Begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Qualification match number 3 underway. Right now, the Red Alliance, that's St. Louis 4270 right now. They went under the trench and are right now shooting as much as they can up inside of the hub. But for the Blue Alliance, looks like the human players looking to play some basketball inside the hub as they make 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 for the Red Alliance right now. Looks like 2 went in, another 2. The Sun's autonomous. Let's get ready for operator control. And it looks like for the hub still being in that transition shift period in the 10 seconds. And now it's going to be the Blue Alliance. Hub is going to be activated. Looks like a few of the balls are going to be put inside of the hub courtesy of the Blue Alliance. But for Red, they're just going to have to try and figure out how to gather as much of the fuel as possible on their side so that when the shift comes, it is time for them to get started and get shooting. Blue Alliance right now trying to figure out how to get those balls inside the hub. But now it's time for the Red Alliance. Human players and robots are activated, ready to shoot as much as they can up inside of the hub. Looks like the Koi bots right now trying to line up their shot. And no, they're going to try instead just ship over as much fuel as possible to the Red Alliance. 9012 are team out of assets, lining up their shot, trying to figure out how to put it inside of the hub. But for the Blue Alliance now, the hub is activated. A few of those red robots right now figuring out how to gather as much fuel onto their side of the field. Same with the Blue Alliance, going to try and figure out how to get their fuel inside. Looks like 2 went inside the hub and now make it 3 for the Blue Alliance. Less than a minute to go. That shift for Red is going to be happening right now. So it looks like St. Louis pushing some of the fuel under into the human player station to gather some all-important points. But it looks like 9012 gathering a few of those fuel and shooting them inside the hub. Looks like the defense being played by 9019, our team Ko'lau Poko. But now for the Blue Alliance, 8569 Zenith Polaris gonna have to try and place to catch up as they will try to shoot as much of their fuel into the hub. Less than 30 seconds to go, and the Red Alliance is right now being content with putting as much of the fuel off of the human players at least. Blue Alliance still got a few left to go. They're gonna try to figure out how to get their hub inside, fuel inside of the hub. And that will end qualification match number 3.
Both sides not going to score an energy at this point, but who's taking the win? 3-2 situation, unfortunately, but Red takes advantage, 52-18, your final score. They'll take the 3 ranking points for it. 52-18, good start for a dub in the Red.